Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So at Durant sitting on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. We got Parrish, Danny Granger out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Kareem, and it's LeBron into the small forward. And for the Thunder, Dort and Holmgren are the forwards. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's Hartenstein into the center, filling out the middle.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. Mitchell kicks to Dort. Parrish against Holmgren. From deep, SGA. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Brad, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 summer games in Barcelona.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Mitchell. Chalk up two there.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of times they will grow into that range.
A nice shot by Granger.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
At the top of the key, Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that hybrid side.
Lets it go with a three. And again, it's Granger with a three.
3 points.
Granger's got 9.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early,
In the corner, James. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Mitchell outside. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Good D by Jordan.
hey, yo, get on three.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Gets an open look and hits. He's got 5.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
Floats it up for Hartenstein. Hammers the alley through.
The timing, the execution, that's teamwork at its best.
Returner, Granger. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so Mark Daigneault throws a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Dort. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Wiggins. Gets rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Mitchell. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Capitalizing from that mid-range. I love seeing him go to work in that area.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Inside, here's Hartenstein.
On both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. He knows he has the green light.
Here's SGA. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Granger, good.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's SGA. Off target on the 15-footer. So as we end the first quarter, already it's double-digit ball game. The New Orleans Pelicans, they're up by 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Wiggins is out there with Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. From downtown, and that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 assists now in the game. Wallace the pass to Holmgren. And it looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. Better get those.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called for. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Dortz checked in. Looking to end the run. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Holmgren's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Wallace kicks to Holmgren. It's the 3-point bomb. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense. Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmarks of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Checked in for Aaron Wiggins, and it's Mitchell in for Wallace. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Williams finds Mitchell. Holmgren outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. From outside, off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that
shot. Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now, here's Holmgren. 10 points in the game so far. Over here. Holmgren can't hit. Nobody near Granger. It's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Holmgren with a screen on Jordan. Mitchell passes to Dort. Holmgren takes the screen for Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Dort's gone 1 of 3 on the night. James bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Time called here, the Thunder decides to talk it over. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. NSGA subbed in for Alex Caruso.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
.51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Thunderball.
Oh, that's all right.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. SGA's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall. James, no good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Dort passes to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Buries the long-range jumper. Holmgren's got a pair of triples in the second half for Oklahoma City. 3 seconds left. And it's good off the back rim and in. Pringer's got 26. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. The New Orleans Pelicans delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from Danny Granger.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Danny Granger out there with Michael Jordan. And it's LeBron James. And it's Parrish, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds too.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
From deep, Jordan bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 11 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's Dort, a special move before the shot.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And a wide open look for SGA. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Thunderball.
I hear you. Get ready to shoot. Yeah.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Don't let him push
To the paint. Good, nice job down low. Dort's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The shot by Mitchell, no good. LeBron with it. 13 points in the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City.
Hey, D up on Shea.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous Alexander looking around.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possession. And defensively, they need stops.
Wiggins is checked in for Dort.
Substitution for their defender, number 21, Aaron Wiggins.
Here's SGA. 6 points for him.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Holmgren up top.
I see him.
1:10 left in the third quarter. And the shot is good. Holmgren's got 16 points.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait.
Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Mitchell.
Alex Caruso.
Don't get him wrong.
SGA against Jordan. Holmgren with a screen on Jordan. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Caruso. No problem knocking that one down. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You got him beat every time. Of course.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for SGA. That'll be a 5-second call.
Thunder ball.
Now the Thunder with it. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. In the corner, it's Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Wiggins. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Uses the glass to finish the way. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to highlight it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pelicans up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, that's great decision making. And one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. As it is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Williams for 4. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Parrish. That shot wide open. Parrish has got his first points of the game.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break. Three-pointer, Granger drills the three-pointer. Granger's got 31.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, showing the touch from range. You know they want to hit those to spread out the defense and open up lanes to the basket.
And Mark Daignault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Checked in for Jalen Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Holmgren kicks to Mitchell. Outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Oklahoma City trails by 19. Hartenstein finds SGA from the stripe, and he drains the J.
And he had a good look. And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Knocks down the three.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
He carries it from 3-point range. Parrish has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Jordan against Gilgeous Alexander. And he gets it to go.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Holmgren looking around. Back to SGA. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get to the cross-half courting zone. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Oklahoma City trails by 20. Wallace outside. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. Ranger with the rebound. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution on the court.
43 seconds left in the game. Gilgeous Alexander finds Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here is James. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And the Thunder with the possession here. Mitchell looking it over. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, gets it to go. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they gotta be happy with the outcome.
It is good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they went home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Go.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Pass to Lillard. Tipped away.
I got him.
And the foul will be called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. And he's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Lillard outside. Knocks down the three ball.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady dive from outside.
Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Granger. To the paint.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
For the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Second team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Takes the three. Parrish grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The offensive skill set for Carl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Well, you set him up, and Lillard will knock him down. Nice job being ready.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
LeBron outside.
Hey, who got here?
Kicks it out to Granger. Shot clock at 4. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. But not anymore.
Pass to Parrish. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away.
The putback stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Parrish. And it goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
And going downhill there, you have to stop the ball before it can get to the
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And stolen by Kuzma.
Away team foul. Robert Parrish. First personal foul. Third team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the first.
I got more.
Lillard outside.
Quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Second team foul.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And both free throws good for James.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And there's the whistle. It's the legal screen.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep, Jordan drills it from outside. Jordan's got 10.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Durant just inside the line. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The New Orleans Pelicans leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Shooting while in rhythm, you like to see that aggressive approach.
O'Neal from long range is on the trifecta.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent.
Here's Wall. Slams it home.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
One-on-one fast break. Wall, no luck. To the middle. Back to Chamberlain. Allen left side. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Orlando trails by 7. Pass to Brunson.
What's the screen? 2 minutes remaining.
It's Adebayo. Ball's not loose. Authority.
I love how ferocious Wilson can be inside, slamming it down with force.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. K.d. that's for 2. Orlando grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Brunson outside. Good. And it's DeRozan taking up the assist. Brunson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Outside Wilson. Back to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Outside Wall. There's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Fires from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And he has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
The kick out to Wall. Driving the lane. And slams it home.
And on the drive, Wall can be so sudden, striking before the defense gets a chance to load.
The 3 from Davis. Out of bounds as Orlando gets possession.
Substitution on the court.
O'Neal with the steal.
That's the end.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The New Orleans Pelicans, they lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Granger outside. And stolen by Kuzma. Lillard outside. Lillard throws it down.
Is they trying to get in a dunk contest? Like it on this incredible finish.
Great foul, leading his teammate right to the ball.
Reed left side. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Here's Williamson. Rebound, Parrish. Pass to James. Granger with the ball. And James throws it down.
Danny Granger.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze. And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Out to the right side. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his moves perfectly to get that shot.
He gets that one.
Capitalizing from that mid-range. I love seeing him go to work in that area.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williamson with it. And Jabbar puts him up defensively. And stolen by Jordan. Here's LeBron. And it goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
Well, their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
Here's Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Back to Granger. Lots of room. He gets it in there. Granger's got his first basket.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them much.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Granger ends on the line. And he hits the jump shot. Granger's got 4 this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence. Keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammates. Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Williamson from long range. Drills the three-pointer. Williamson's got 6 points.
Well, the free ball hasn't been a featured component of Zion's game, but with work, he can become capable.
Pass to Parrish. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Reeves. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Pelicans leading by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Brunson. Takes a 3. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Allen drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
And, well, you see the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast.
Throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but, boy, get the jump out of the building.
Pass to Shan. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. All taking his time here. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Durant. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
And great ability to also play inside due to the size of Durant.
Outside rim. Shoots the three. O'Neal there for the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And the defense had no chance trying to stop him there, just punishing them on the play. That's a great job defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Durant fires. 18 feet out. Count it.
And you love seeing the young swingman Durant be so decisive offensively. He's such a quick release. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
It's Kuzma. Durant with the steal. Beyond the arc. Reeves rips down the board. Orlando trails by 9. K.o.b.e with it. Defended by Reeves.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
And he does not hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something off the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach streak.
He doesn't get the second one.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Durant connects on the jam.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
A deep three. And good. From way outside, it's in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Williamson. Puts up the three. Not gonna go. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Durant. 20 feet away. Kuzma rips down the rebound. Lillard fires. Kevin Durant. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. See you next time. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Here's Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Now, Jordan. Over O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Pass to George. Pulls from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they earn the green light every time they touch the ball. And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We can feel that one all the way over here.
And just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. Well, this is how good the separation he needed.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism that's shown by Johnson.
Ooh. Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Abdul-Jabbar in the ball. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that place. Too much height, too much talent.
Inside Jordan. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Sticking with it, determined play.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
And it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range is really inspired that generation. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Jordan outside, just 4 to shoot. Over Granger, no good from Jordan.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Substitution for Washington. Luke Cornett. Damian Lillard.
Washington leading now by 10.
Watch him.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Damian Lillard with the game.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive pull.
For Washington, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And so Cornett nails them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And stolen by Lillard. One second left. And so it's Washington with a 15-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they had. Let's see if this can continue.
Right side O'Neal. Shaq controls in the paint.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hand and finish.
And, well, you see the burst, and once Allen gains a step on you, you're toast.
Outside Curry. Unloads from 13. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Allen surveying the D. Here's KD. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Washington.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their speed and attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage hits.
Now, Lillard can still get up to throw it down. You know his teammates love to see that.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. With it. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The shot's good. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
As the pure athleticism, Allen gets it done inside.
Lillard with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. O'Neal wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. the three. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Washington. There's the drive.
And Wallace goes tumbling down the lane.
Durant drives in. And then Durant with the dunk.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Three-pointer, Lillard. O'Neal with the rebound. Durant just inside the line. And a kind roll that time off the rim as it one ball.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Chamberlain with the rebound. Here's K.o.b.e. And then Durant with the dunk.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Wallace. Jump shot is good. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's K.o.b.e. And then Durant with the jam.
And look at that young man go. Durant attacks the rim there with length and speed.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Substitution for Washington. Zion Williamson. Michael Jordan. Stephen Curry.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot.
I mean, that's a tough play for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Washington making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution for Washington.
Washington with the ball. They're leading by 8.
Jalen Johnson.
6 on the shot clock.
The most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. O'Neal hits them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Jordan outside. Over Allen. And so it's Washington in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Ranger from outside. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
This defense as tight as that. You just expect him to score very low. This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
Yes, that goes in.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
LeBron outside. Back to Jordan. And his hands are back. The three-pointer offline. Washington leading now by 10. There's O'Neal with the three. And again, Washington with the triple.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Jordan with the steal. Here's George. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And Washington leads by 15. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touches it out.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Got a piece of it. George with the steal. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. LeBron right to the finish.
And love the awareness there from James. Just terrific at pushing it down the floor and then finishing with style.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
First team foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Set up.
Curry with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Parrish. Paul George with the steal. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that zone. Too much height, too much talent.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Jordan.
Come get it.
Shoots over Curry. Buries the jump shot. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Jordan can score from anywhere on the floor. At least that's what he believes.
Curry in the lane. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Abdul-Jabbar for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, in good form from this.
And Jordan throws it down.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score. This is looking like one of those nights.
Outside, George. Michael Jordan getting it done for Washington. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Washington leading now by 14. Here's Curry with the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Wasted no time on that one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Allen. It's good from long range.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Washington.
Wily athlete, Jalen Johnson. Too loud.
Katie with it. That's Johnson picking him up. Oh, the dunk.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Washington. Michael Jordan taking flight.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Jordan.
Oh, my.
A huge two-handed slam.
Some theatrics above the rim there. That'll infuse the entire team with energy.
Cleared away by George.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Washington looking to change it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for Washington.
It's a 13-point game. Three, good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just didn't shot.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Yeah, that was the moment, and it's so early. If they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line. Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Lays it in off the window.
The assist.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Washington leading now by 15. Jordan deciding where to go with it. What a response! Hitting a three of their own.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Left side, Jordan. And he hits from 17.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Allen. For three. Does not go in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Cornette gets it to go.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
Pass to Durant. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.